Welcome to our CDN, Cougar's Daily News. I am your hostess, Litzy Zepeda, and today we are interviewing our Vice Principal, Mr. Gates.
Glad to be here.
Mr. Gates, how do you plan on interacting with the students' parents?
I think having a relationship between the school and the parents is very important. We want to have a lot of opportunities to get parents on campus. We'll do that through, parent nights. We can have open house events. Actually, I've been on the phone with parents today, sort of building those relationships. Sometimes it's positive phone calls, sometimes not so positive, but just reaching out to them. Of course, I'll see parents at sporting events and whatnot, but I really want the focus. I love sports, and I think it's great, but I really want that academic focus as well. So I really want parents to get on campus to showcase y'all's accomplishments at school. That's kind of my push.
Oh, that's great. We need more students to be related to school events and for the parents to be interacting with the vice principal and principal of the school. Right. That's very important.
In the elementary level, I'd like to even, open up for, like some muffins with mom or, some events where parents can come in and be an extra set of hands for the elementary teachers, especially in those grades that don't have assistants. So parent volunteers would be another great way to do that.
Speaking of that, what are some plans you plan on making at Blue Mountain?
I guess our ultimate goal is, to be successful here at Blue Mountain. I want to be really intentional with my time on what we target and the things that we work on. I really want to identify maybe our strengths and weaknesses, and then really try to hone in on those weaknesses, our areas for improvement, looking, at our subject area tests, looking at our STAR scores, trying to find where we can kind of get the most bang for our buck, and really focus on those. Like I said, I am about the academics, and so I want to see the school do its very best. I think we're already on a really good track for success, coming from a really low score in the past couple of years to really bringing that score up. It's going to look really good in the community, and so I'm excited about that. One thing I want to implement is incentives for student achievement. It's one thing to say good job, but I really want to show students that their work is paying off. One thing I want to do is like a swag cup or a swag bag maybe once a month for students who achieve greatness. That's what swag would stand for. Hopefully get some good gear in that for kids, maybe t-shirts or gift cards or whatever for students who have good attendance, who have made good academic progress. For whatever reason, a teacher just seen them doing a good, nice thing, we'd get them in a drawing for a swag bag. I really want to do some college visits for high schoolers. Getting them on college campuses is important to me. Having speakers come in to talk about, things that they can do after school, after high school, whether it be college or career. So those are some of the plans I plan on trying to make.
And there has been some word spreading around campus about the changes in the cafeteria.
Okay. What rumors have you heard?
That we will be eating at our mentoring class.
Okay, so there is some talk of a grab-and-go lunch, so which means you go in the cafeteria, grab your lunch, take it back to your mentoring group. Right now with mentors, we only have about 23 or 24 minutes, which is not a lot of time. So eventually when we kind of get into our mentoring stuff and our club meetings and whatnot, we would like to build in some extra time. So we are thinking of a grab-and-go lunch. The cafeteria ladies are still trying to work through that to decide what foods they can offer as a grab-and-go lunch. So that's still kind of all in the planning phase. I will say that I've worked at 3 schools, and Blue Mountain cafeteria is by far the best.
And what are some expectations you have for the Blue Mountain students?
Like I said, success. I want us to be successful as a school. I want our teachers to feel successful. I want our kids to feel successful. They're just doing our best. I think we all give it 110%. We can. I want, when we go to college and campus visits or whatnot, I want to represent our school well there, but also I want people to look at Blue Mountain School as kind of like the place to be, as kind of a hidden gem here in South Tipa where the kids are happy at school, they feel safe at school, they're learning a lot, they're being challenged, and then we're providing them with a lot of extra opportunities as well. So I just really want to make Blue Mountain the place to be.
Well, We would like to say thank you for your time
Sure,
here.
I really appreciate the invitation. I love your setup and your podcast. I think it's great. So I appreciate you and Miss Taylor for inviting me.